So as we in the gallery, we're making seafood Alfredo with fettuccine pasta. You can see the pasta that is being prepared. Put in some oil in the boiled water. Put in some salt. As my water is boiling, and then I drop in the pasta. The pasta is a long one, so I have to break it into two. When it comes to fettuccine, it's roughly 14 minutes to cook. That is the exact time for fettuccine pasta. You always have to make sure you stir your pasta as you cooking it, because it's flour and egg, and if you leave it for long, it's going to get it stuck together and not release. That's the reason why we put in the oil. That's the reason why we boil the hot water to go with it. Remember, we're serving about 18 to 20 people, and you have to make sure that you do it enough that everyone can get much to eat. And also the leftover for lunch. Some people really love pasta. Irrespective of whatever you cook, they're still gonna come for the pasta for the supper. So now, as we're cooking the pasta, we have to multitask. Putting the oil on the grill. Just make it spread it over on the grill so that we can grill our shrimp. The grill temperature is 360 Fahrenheit. So now you can see I'm throwing in my shrimp as I'm cooking the pasta. As I always tell you, time is everything when it comes to our industry. We are scheduled with time, and as the going says, there is time for everything. So don't mess with time at all. Our shrimp is grilled nicely. You have to separate it so that all will fit on the grill. I'm still reminding you that this episode you're watching is in the moving vessel. Try my best to spread it so that it will all cook at once. And as it's going, I'm still working on the pasta. And every roughly 3 minutes, you have to make sure you stir your pasta. The pasta is done. You can see it here. I'm going to drain it and cool it down, because you have to cool your pasta down, because if you don't cool it down, it's going to stick together, and you don't want that. You cool it down and you drop a little bit of oil on it, and then you stand by it. This is beautiful recipe, seafood Alfredo with fettuccine pasta. If you really love pasta, you're going to really love this. I want to steam the shrimps. It's very, very important, because You know, shrimps, whenever you steam it a little bit, it cooked inside and everything becomes perfect. Need a little bit of oil to grill. Our shrimps is done, and we'll put it aside as it's cooked. Beautiful. Cooked. Put it aside. We don't normally get it well cooked because at the end of the day, you're gonna also cook it with the pasta and the sauce. That is when you get the best taste of your pasta. Cleaning the grill now. Now we're gonna work on our Alfredo sauce. I keep telling you we are multitasking because we have to get going to make sure everything is done. I put in my butter for the Alfredo sauce. My pot is on the fire and the butter is 800 grams of butter. And then I'll put in my garlic. You can see here the butter is melting. Then I put in my garlic. That is Alfredo sauce. We keep stirring to bring the garlic a little bit, to bring the whole flavor out. As it's going, I have also my meatloaf, whereby some of the videos I'll show you how to make it. I have my meatloaf. I couldn't record all about from the beginning, so just to see. That's the side meal. I have seafood Alfredo with fettuccine and then meatloaf. I have here 5 liters of cream, 15% pasta cream. And then I have, that's the 15% pasta cream for your Alfredo sauce. As the butter is melted, and I have here milk also, which is almost 2 cups, and then here is my Parmesan. I have a whole one, so I grated this one to use it for the sauce. And my Parmesan is also 800 grams. I have here egg white, which I will mix it a little bit with the milk. 2% milk. Mix it together so that it will go in the sauce. But first of all, let's put in our Parmesan cheese. That is how you make the homemade Alfredo sauce. I'm still reminding you that this episode you're watching is in the moving vessel. You keep stirring because normally when you're cooking it on the stove, the under get thicker, and then it's cheese and milk, so you can see some bend all over if you don't stir it. So you keep stirring and stirring until you get it done. I have here my salt, I'll season it. I'll go here, 2 tablespoons. I have here my black pepper, 1 teaspoon. And go for another 1 teaspoon. And you keep stirring. It is very, very important. So now is your egg white and the milk. You throw it in there. The egg white also help the sauce to get more flavor and the taste. That's how Alfredo sauce is. Sometimes you have egg white that is a powder, but if you don't have the powder, you can separate an egg and then get an egg white out. I change the pot of the Alfredo sauce because as it's cooking, the under of the pot is getting, thicker and getting bent, and you don't want that. It's going to spoil your sauce. So always you keep eye on it. You need a little bit of salt in it. We are also grilling our scallops because it's seafood, and I'm doing with the shrimps and the scallops. So this is the scallops. I'm also steaming it a little bit. I normally don't cook it on the grill because it's so scallop has a lot of liquid, but my time is limited and I have to keep going. So the scallop is also getting steamed a little bit. Now we have finished rinsing our fettuccine, and we'll put in a little bit of oil so that it doesn't get stick. And as it's going on, your water also have to be on the fire so that you can reheat your pasta. So you can see here, my pasta is ready. It's time for 7. I love my people. I really love what I do, and I like 7 people as they work hard and also come in and they get the best of the meal. You're heating up your pasta a little bit. From then, you also throw in your shrimps and your scallops in the pan as the pan is hot, and you drop in your pasta. You need more pasta because there are more people coming. You prepare yourself ahead of time because you don't want them to come and line up. Each and every one is ready to go to work or go to sleep. That is the environment. So now you can see. I'm still reminding you that this episode you're watching is in the moving vessel. We have our scallop going in too. The frying pan with the shrimp, and then you put in your Alfredo sauce. This is your Alfredo sauce. This is where the whole miracle happened, with a taste of seafood Alfredo with fettuccine pasta. Amazing, beautiful menu. So now when we get to our location, we don't have a port in there, and so we have to find a means to discharge the goods, which all the goods goes to the batch, and the batch will distribute it in the wharf. And so this is our way of shipping out the cargo. Very beautiful, and beautiful golden hour during the sunset, and you will love it. I know my guys love pasta, and they always want me to be cooking more pasta for them, but I have to also do different recipes. So let's make this happen. We are serving now. You'll see the pasta with Alfredo sauce, the creamy, and also the beautiful shrimp and scallop on your seafood fettuccine pasta. Then give it a little bit of Alfredo on top, as you've done, and then you deal with your Parmesan, grated Parmesan. You know, my guys deserve the best, and I always encourage other chefs to do the same, because the environment you work in, you don't have anywhere to go and eat outside, so you have to give your best to the guys, put a smile on their face after their hard work. That is why I'm always proud of what I do. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget, as usual, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes.